Welcome back to Wazaday. Where was today is Bug Attack, a 1981 release running here on the Apple II Plus in MAME. Get that nice little explosion going. We've got Game.io Joy for joystick support, which acts as my paddles here. I'm going to press push button 0 to begin. That's my joystick center position right there. And let's get into it with Bug Attack. Yeah, this is another game that I played a ton of as a kid, and didn't realize until I booted this up and saw that title screen animate that this was going to be that game. But yeah, running here on an Apple II Plus in MAME because it won't boot on later models, and I couldn't get it to work on the Apple II Plus in Virtual 2. Not sure how I was playing it as a kid because we had an Apple IIe Enhanced, I'm pretty sure. But I'm not sure if this is one of those titles that got a later re-release that fixed the copy protection on the Apple IIe. Or maybe I was playing a cracked copy, who knows. But yeah, you're this spider down here fighting bugs. Got Ronda tarantulas now. It's kind of like, superficially like Centipede, but then also not at all like Centipede. I've probably played this more than any Centipede clone, which is probably why I'm so bad at Centipede, to be honest. So this is probably like my first time playing this in over 30 years. But I can still definitely remember that music. You know, that's actually kind of notable to have an Apple II game this early that had music during any portion of gameplay. But yeah, this game is terrifying. I mean, you've got these bugs dropping knives at you constantly. That's the game. It's the whole game. You have to get them before they get you. Oh no. Oh no, that's the worst. And then we gotta start that whole wave over again. This also apparently came out for the Atari 8-bit, PC-88, and FM7. So I played it here on the Apple II. I think I played it with a paddle, I'm pretty sure. I think we had paddles back then. Oh no, man! I did it again. You also have your fuel constantly running out up there at the top. I'm not sure if that ever becomes a problem. We're at our last life here. But yeah, I don't know how far this game goes because it is one of those games where you kind of like loop through the same kind of enemies across different difficulties and waves and stages. So I think after this we can get to Clover after this, and then I think there's one more scene, and then it just loops back around and gets even harder. So I don't know how much we'll see. I don't know how much I saw as a kid, to be honest. There are also kind of like these little cutscenes that you can get. Let's see if we can at least see that. I think we get a little cutscene after this one, maybe. I'm not sure, you know, if the cutscenes are fixed or that they're randomized, or if there's even more than one cutscene. Who can tell? We'll find out, maybe, if I play well enough here. I think we might get a bonus life. Let's see. I think every cutscene you get a bonus life. Yep, here we go. The rejuvenating flower. Alright, here we are on Clover. We've prestiged. Back to ants. But definitely this version of The Ants Go Marching In is permanently lodged in my brain. But also just, I mean, the crunchy, like, has that great Apple II, you know, needlessly violent, crunchy pixel death. When you die, which I'm not trying to do here, but you do see that I have an extra life now. There we go. Yeah, I have no idea if this game was popular or not. I just know that I played a lot. Much like Space Raiders, which, you know, judging from the comments, only I played a lot of that game. But I enjoyed it as a kid. I also enjoyed this game as a kid. Oh no. Dying on the last guy, it's just... It seems like they get more frantic towards the end. Maybe that's just my perception of it. Also not sure if these tarantulas could ever, like, come down to the bottom and do something. Presumably you could run out of fuel on one of these tarantula levels, because they're not constantly advancing like some of the other enemies. There we go. Look at this guy. Ah! I need another cutscene. So I get more life. Ah. Like, the lower they are, you got, like, no room for error there. If they drop a knife on you, you're gone. He's just dropping knives constantly, nonstop. You just got... Ah! That was terrible. Okay. Let's get back into it with Bug Attack. From Cavalier Computer. Now I'm kind of curious, like, what other games this studio or programmer made. Back to 2 ants and the cacti here. You can see the stark difference between constant knife dropping versus this. I don't know if me and my siblings ever competed on score on this or not. But I don't think it was just me that was obsessed with this game. I think my siblings were as well. I could be misremembering, but... I mean, it's a terrifying game for a kid. You got bugs all over the place trying to kill you with knives for some reason. Like that guy is frantic. He's like, I'm the last tarantula. You won't get me. I'm gonna drop these knives on you. That's not what you did with my friends. So your fuel does work as a bonus as well. We are on the Red Desert. So maybe we got to go through 2 color phases of each stage. I don't know. We'll see. That was a terrible decision on my part. All around poor Bug Attack gamesmanship. Once again, a game that probably is better with the paddle controller, because you do have to kind of just like sweep it with the joystick. One of these days I'll figure out how to get a paddle controller in here. Not sure what bugs some of these are supposed to be, but... These also kind of like move in a wave at first, but then the random movement just kind of takes them over, I guess? I don't know. Are there any good Bug Attack high score or speedrun scenes? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Got our cutscene. Alright, here we go. Back to the ants. The hated ants. Villain of many video game. I wonder if there's a cap on the lives that you can get if you get a life every cutscene. Oh, classic blunder. Talking about lives. That's gonna cost you a life right there. Book Attack said, "You'll never know my secrets." Like, this is intense. It's kind of like, you know, wire reaction video game. Gives them good slowdown here, though, too. It's a lot of tarantulas and knives to deal with, to be honest. You're asking a lot of the Apple II here. Nobody thought there would be this many tarantulas and knives on screen at once. Nobody thought you could ask a computer to do that. Why would you? It's supposed to run VisiCalc. Not Bug Attack. Oh, we've got on to the flowers now. Oh, and our projectile is different. Oh, I forgot. I don't know. Maybe I didn't encounter this as a child. I don't know. This is insane. Success. Back to ants. Oh man, that was a terrible play there. Oh man. It's interesting that they only do the audio on these levels. Only do the music, rather, I guess. Alright, I don't know if we get another bonus after this. Let's find out. Together. Some high-level bug attack play. We gotta bust it out here. Slowdown is yeah, might have just cost me there. I don't know. 7,086. Oh man. Let's try it again. Let's let it roll on Bug Attack. It's a new high score. I do think you do have to wait for that animation to stop. It looks like the projectile looks the same. It feels like it moves different. Maybe that's just a slowdown on those flower levels. Man, I do not want to die here. That's a waste of a perfectly good life. I think I've run out of Bug Attack commentary for a little bit. I'm just trying to concentrate on playing. I'm not entirely sure, you know, where it loops there. We should loop back to that first level just harder. It's first green cactus level is what we're looking out for with ants. But I don't know if we'll see that today. We'll see. I don't know. See how far this run gets us. Oh man, I need to... Oh, no, okay. It's not as bad as some games where if they get to the bottom row, it kills you. So, a little bit forgiving, at least now. Oh, wow. That was a close call. Man. I don't know if you all saw that. It's also curious on that later level. It was like saying in millipede every time I shot one of these guys. I think where it said success. It's not saying that right now. I'm not sure why. Oh no, no. All right, well, fair enough. Y'all gotta die sometime. Not that much though. Oh, man. I was doing alright for a second there. Once they're that level, it's just like... So just try not to engage them and just let them loop back. Let's do one more run. Come on. Just mashing this button to get back into it. Come on. Let me back in, coach. There we go. I think that is why that also booting this up and seeing that title screen got so much nostalgia in me, because like I probably saw that screen a ton of times because I died a ton of times, and you're forced to watch it every single time, so you know. But yeah, even the name of this game I didn't remember because it's so generic. It's like Space Raiders, like such a generic title, Bug Attack. Once these tarantulas are down here, you don't want to tangle with a low tarantula. There we go. On to the Red Desert. I don't know if I said anything about this earlier, but there is no vertical movement for your character in this game. You can't go up and down because I'm pretty sure it was just designed for paddle controller. Which only has one axis. Oh man, I was so focused on trying to get those last guys that I didn't even think about the knives. Oh man. I think the key to this game is the controls are actually just really satisfying, to be honest. Like, it's pretty fair as far as early Apple II shooters go. The game said, what? Fair? What are you talking about? Oh man. This is Bug Attack. We're bugs, we don't have any laws. About knife placement. It really feels like some— oh man, I was talking too much. Classic curse. It really feels like some of those knife drop rates are determined more by, like, they set a variable somewhere and didn't adjust for spiders being low on the screen. Let's go one more time. This is a great one more time game, if you can't tell. What's this guy doing? seems dangerous for level 1, but you never know what RNG roll you're gonna get, I suppose. Bug attack, tool assisted speedrun with RNG manipulation. Anybody? Anybody up for that? It would probably look completely insane because, I mean, I assume most of this tarantula movement, for example, or even knife dropping is determined by the RNG. So you could presumably just have, you know, knives never get dropped and kill these bugs. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe they designed it with RNG abusers in mind. Who could say? You'll have to get out there and try to make the tool-assisted speedrun to find out. Back to the Red Desert. They're good friends, the ants. It seems like the far left and far right, they never drop a knife. They're safe areas. I could be wrong. Maybe they drop a knife if you're not already there. So you can't rely on it always being safe. I don't know. Got him. Gotta get these tarantulas and it's on to the cutscene. They will drop a knife over there, okay. Maybe it's just maybe just not as often. I don't know. Feels safe. Maybe it's just one of the few absolute positions you have with a joystick here, because otherwise you gotta be pushing left or right, like to a precise degree. Oh man. I'm doing okay on lives right now though, at least. It's interesting that it will start a level with the knife already dropping at you. Look at this guy. Like, how did that guy split out of the pack, really? It seems to be determined by RNG. Yeah, he was coming right at me. You saw that. Gotta get this guy. It's a loose cannon. Loose cannon tarantula. I'm gonna take his badge and his knife. Oh, now he's mixed in with the others. I can't tell which was which anymore. I think that was him. Let's see. Got this knife dropping maniac here. Gotta take out the cacti first. Get a clear shot. Maybe. Oh no. Oh no! That's exactly what you don't want. Oh. Maybe it'll go better this time, let's see. Oh, no! Oh, it dropped a knife right on me. I don't think I'm gonna top that 7,086 run here in Bug Attack. So I think that's gonna do it here for me with Bug Attack for Wazaday. And if you like obscure early Apple II games like this, go ahead and subscribe. And I'll see you tomorrow for our next Wazaday.